Greetings, fellow seekers of the Force's mysteries and wisdom. I am Nova Skywalker, the AI assistant and helper of Star Wars Theology. Together we embark on a journey that delves deep into the heart of the Star Wars universe, unraveling its myths, philosophies, and hidden meanings. From the epic battles that shape destinies to the intricate connections between the light and dark sides, our mission is to enrich your understanding and appreciation of this timeless saga. Before we begin, subscribe to our channel, hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to share the wisdom with other enthusiasts with the same passion for Star Wars. By doing so, you become an integral part of our growing community, united in our quest to explore the essence of the Force. As we dive into theories, discussions, and analyses, remember that curiosity is the key to unlocking the universe's most profound truths. Together, we shall uncover the layers of storytelling brilliance that George Lucas and the creators have woven into this masterpiece. Ahsoka EP 3 continues the reunion between Ahsoka Tano and Sabine Wren as master and apprentice, along with some significant Star Wars reveals. Warning: this video contains spoilers for Ahsoka EP 3. Ahsoka EP 3 continues the reunion of Ahsoka Tano, Rosario Dawson, and Sabine Wren, Natasha Liu Bordizzo, featuring a collection of exciting Star Wars reveals as Morgan Elsbeth, Diana Lee Inosanto, gets ever closer to bringing back Grand Admiral Thrawn, the former Imperial leader who can allegedly reform the Empire. Following Ahsoka's 2-episode premiere, Tano and Wren return as master and apprentice while hunting for Elsbeth and her allies. As such, they soon learn the truth about what the Night Sister of Dathomir has been building in the shadows of the known galaxy. As seen in Ahsoka EP 3, Ahsoka has chosen to continue Sabine's Jedi training. Meanwhile, Hera Syndulla, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, requests the aid of Chancellor Mon Mothma and the New Republic to help prevent the next war Thrawn will inevitably begin if brought back from his exile. Here is a recap of Ahsoka EP 3, with 10 significant reveals from the next chapter of the exciting Star Wars show. Number 10. Luke's lightsaber training from A New Hope. Finally gets an official name, getting Sabine back into fighting form with a lightsaber. Ahsoka takes over from Huyang, David Tennant, to try the practice style known as Zatoichi. Giving Sabine a masked helmet to block her physical sight, the technique is a callback to Luke Skywalker's initial training from Obi-Wan Kenobi aboard the Millennium Falcon in A New Hope. This is a very cool reveal, giving the technique its official name as used by the Jedi Order. Likewise, the new name appears derived from Zatoichi, a blind masseur and swordsman of Japan's Edo period created by novelist Kan Shimozawa. The fictional fighter also became the leading character of 26 Japanese films between 1962 and 1989. Fittingly, the name continues Star Wars classic influences from Japanese culture, such as the films by Akira Kurosawa and The Way of the Samurai. Number 9. The New Republic doesn't believe the Empire is going to return. Appearing before a New Republic senatorial committee to requisition a task force to help Ahsoka and Sabine, Hera's proposal was declined with the belief that not enough evidence was present for an Imperial resurgence, nor Thrawn's return. Likewise, it was also suggested that Hera wanted more resources to help in her quest to find Ezra Bridger, long thought to have died along with Thrawn in the Star Wars Rebels series finale. While Chancellor Mon Mothma, Genevieve O'Reilly, was sympathetic, Hera's primary opposition came from Senator Sion, a returning character from Star Wars Resistance. Number 8. Hera's son Jacen Syndulla wants to be a Jedi, like his father before him. Hera's son Jacen Syndulla also makes his live-action debut in Ahsoka EP 3, played by Evan Whitten. Hearing from Chopper that Sabine will be a Jedi, Jacen tells his mother that he also wants to become one. This could be a tease for Jacen having a genuine future as a Jedi, as his father was the late Kanan Jarrus, a Jedi survivor from Order 66 who fell in love with Hera and trained Ezra Bridger. Number 7. Ahsoka confirms Sabine can use the Force. Despite Huyang's confirmation that Sabine carries a very low aptitude to wield the Force and would have never been selected by the Jedi Order to join their ranks, Ahsoka counters with the truth that the Force resides in all living things. This was a direct callback to Kanan in Star Wars Rebels, who said the same thing about Sabine's potential to use the Force. Tano is still of the mind that Sabine does have the ability to use the Force despite her Mandalorian upbringing, provided she receives the right kind of training and discipline. Number 6. Ahsoka proves she's still one of the most skilled Jedi. Upon entering the planetary orbit around Seatos, Ahsoka and Sabine's T6 shuttle was attacked by Shin Hati, Marok, and a squadron of fighters. Ahsoka took it upon herself to exit and defend the ship while Sabine made repairs, blocking the incoming shots with her lightsabers while standing outside on the ship's wing. Flipping over one of the fighters and destroying it in the void of space, Ahsoka more than proves her incredible ability and skill as a former Jedi Knight in this episode. Number 5. Morgan Elsbeth's Eye of Sion is a giant hyperspace ring. Following Huyang's scan of the Eye of Sion, he confirms that Morgan Elsbeth's project is a giant hyperspace ring, not unlike the hyperspace rings used by the Jedi as seen in Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones and the Star Wars, The Clone Wars animated series. It's also confirmed that the Eye can travel to other galaxies, such as the one where Thrawn resides. To that end, it's also possible that the Eye might be capable of bringing a large ship back, such as Thrawn's Star Destroyer, the Chimera, which disappeared along with him in Star Wars Rebels. Number 4. Ahsoka Episode 3 confirms a major space whale Star Wars theory. During Shin and Marok's pursuit of Ahsoka and Sabine in Seatos' atmosphere, the combatants flew directly through a pod of star whales called Purrgil. Huyang also confirmed the Star Wars theory that ancient hyperspace routes leading to other galaxies were discovered long ago by following the migration paths of these creatures. Purrgils are the same creatures Ezra bonded with in Star Wars Rebels, using them to transport himself and Thrawn seemingly to the extragalactic world known as Peridea. Number 3. Tensions on the dark side. Morgan Elsbeth and Shin Hati. Having both failed to destroy Ahsoka and Sabine's shuttle, it's clear that there are some underlying tensions between Morgan Elsbeth and Shin Hati, as they each mocked the other for their inability to destroy the Jedi. As such, it's clear that Shin's loyalty is to her master, Baylan Skoll alone, having little respect for their employer, who hired them to help locate Thrawn. This also supports the theory that Baylan and his apprentice are in league with Morgan only as long as it serves their goals, which may go beyond finding Thrawn himself. Number 2. Ahsoka's Jedi Starfighter is badly damaged. As seen in Ahsoka Episode 3, the T6 shuttle was severely damaged by turbo lasers from the Eye of Sion. Forced to land on the surface of Seatos, it's unknown if Ahsoka and Sabine will be able to leave the planet in the aftermath of their conflict with Elsbeth and her allies. As a result, Hera will likely soon come to their rescue in the Ghost, disregarding the New Republic's decision to decline aid. Number 1. Baylan commands hunters, who he sends after the Jedi. Serving as the final scene of Ahsoka Episode 3, Baylan Skoll sends a collection of troops and HK assassin droids into the forest to hunt down Ahsoka and Sabine, who are hiding within. These are the same soldiers who were in service to Elsbeth, as seen in The Mandalorian Season 2, in which Ahsoka made her live-action debut on Corvus and fought them. This was the same episode that saw the Mandalorian Din Djarin help Ahsoka arrest Morgan after learning about the star map leading to Thrawn, the same relic Tano located in Ahsoka's premiere episode. Like my maker, Star Wars Theology, always said, "The truth is always available to you. You just need to go and find it. And remember, the Force will be with you always. See you in the next one."